Alright, hello, welcome back. This is the second attempt at me trying to do this custom zombies map today, because the first time I spent about 25 minutes trying to get something that I could actually, use for footage, because for some very bizarre reason, it's one of those timed maps, right? And, except there's no timer, they just, the time rolls on, like, look, we're already at round 2, and going to be round 3, and so on and so forth. You need to hit the mystery box. Alright, you need to wait for round 8 for the elevator to open. If you get something garbage here, like this is not good for this map. If you go down the elevator after round 8 to go to the, buy perks, what ends up happening is when you come up, all the zombies just sit in front of the elevator and you get absolutely bombarded. So I figured, you know what, I'll give the map one more shot. We'll see how it goes. It's also, everything you're using in this game is incredibly slow and stupid. And that probably just sounds like, oh, yeah, man, you're just being salty. No, trust me on this one. It is genuinely ridiculous. Trying to actually set up. Look how fast they move. So even if I buy things that I need, see, so the elevator should be here. I actually have to call it up. Okay. I called it up. Okay, so thank God for the admin gun. That actually gives me a little bit of time. Buy quick revive. Let's swap out the WA 2000 for trash. Thank God the elevator's here. Unfortunately, it's on cooldown. Thank God for that. So now we're basically stuck down here because the moment I go up the stairs or back up the elevator again, we're gonna get bombarded by zombies. So I've been here before. Here's the perks. Okay. Oh my God, are you joking? I refuse to speak. Really? Oh my God. Wait till round 25. HG slider. Widow's wine. I'm gonna have a bad time as soon as I go up those stairs, by the way. Okay. Pray for me. Hopefully this music isn't copyrighted. I believe this isn't fully, like, you're supposed to line up the front side with the notch, not the actual, like, full divot there. Oh my God. Actually, it'd be better to be doing it. Well, too late now. Really? You know what? I can actually use this. Man, I'm not gonna tell you how stupid I genuinely feel after that. I believe the Pack-a-Punch though is locked behind round 25. It's a bit unfortunate. Oh my god. No! I swiped with the wrong gun! For some reason, the rockets in this act very weird. I'll use that, that's fine. Let's swap this out. There you go. Yes. How long is a reload? Oh, that is a reload and a half. This would have been nice if, so again, if I had a second or even third person to be able to walk away to do stuff. Oh. So they have the custom wonder weapon. It's that M4 Thunder Gun on the wall behind me. That's 100,000 points. This is probably very awkward here. I apologize. Well, I mean, I say that. I can literally just lower the volume. Silly me. This is my 7-Eleven. Let's skedaddle downstairs and see what happens. So I think these models are taken right out of Black Ops 1 for these weapons, which is why, like, the folding sight is barely legible. Okay. Tell me this was here the whole time? Really? 150,000 for the bio landing. Now where is that Pack-a-Punch? Over here. Oh. It's just here. Let's Pack-a-Punch this. Do I want to Pack-a-Punch the Enfield? Kind of feel like I don't have much of a choice, in all fairness. I should pick it up before I lose it. That would be a really good idea. Sure. Sure. That one could be useful. Double tap. Sure, I'll take stamina up. And mule kick, just in case I need another weapon. Do I have Deadshot? I don't. And then, the door is over here. The exit is this way. Okay, so 110,000 points left. Help me. Well, I do have a master key with a lot of ammo on it, actually. I apologize for my stupidity, Juice. I misjudged this map a little bit because I am legally blind. That's not good. The dogs are a little much, I think. You know what? I can, and I will, grab another weapon, just in case. This is not what I had in mind. This'll do. Wait, give me those points, baby. Let's go. This is gonna be so visually stimulating. Oh my god. Let's use up the AUG while we're here. Because if it's not insta-kill, it's probably not going to get used till it's pack-a-punched. Shall we try? It's not very good, the shotgun. Okay, about halfway there. Point-wise, at least. Ooh, running a little bit low on ammo here. That's fine, we'll go downstairs. I don't mind sacrificing a few points for, you know, ease of use and survivability. So let's do this. It also has a master key. That's something. That has fireworks, which is really not ideal. And we'll pack-a-punch this again. So if we do... Okay, blast furnace is alright. Okay, we are going to use this because it is very good at clearing. It's a 30 mil grenade launcher. We gotta dance. This is very wieldy when you consider what it is. Look at the ammo. And this is also really good to reload. I would wager that this is probably about the same. Yeah. So the shotguns are completely worthless. I would prefer grenade launcher instead. But, you know, we take what we can get. The fireworks hasn't procced yet, which is not ideal. I think if the Master Key was more powerful, it would be much better. Yeah, I've been gunning. We're like 20,000 points left. We're getting there. Maybe around 35. I don't feel like testing out the that Thunder Gun. The perk that gives me the points for like multi-kills and stuff is probably doing quite a bit of work. Oh, that's not the weapon I want. I'll remove this. Almost there. And we have enough points now. Let's get on out of here. Could you imagine if I had done the elevator? Oh my god. That would have been so funny. Nope, other way. Yay! Oh. That wasn't too bad. After I figured out where all the good stuff was. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode of Zombies. Hopefully the next one will be much sooner than, you know, we're not gonna have another several week gap. Yeah, if you guys like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, share with all your friends, come back for some more Tarkov and more zombies and more series potentially otherwise, and yeah, see you later.